Today I've got very interesting question, and this question is coming from someone who is into sales job. Now I will read the question for you. He says, I studied marketing, was pulled into sales coordination, and now I'm only good with systems. Where should I go from here? Right. So he has given more insights onto this problem, and when I read through it, probably it is very eye-opening question. I personally think this is something which could be a scenario with almost every fresher who joins the organization. So what he says further, I graduated in marketing, ended up becoming the company's jack of all trades, landed in sales coordination without truly deepening my knowledge in this area. Today, I do not know what job to apply for. I feel more comfortable with systems, automation, and data analysis, but I'm afraid I haven't specialized enough and therefore nothing more to offer, or I will end up stuck again in a job that requires doing little bit of everything, getting stuck in loop. So, guys, so let me try to analyze this whole thing or try to simplify how this career graph for this gentleman has started. So he got graduated in marketing. And after that, he was put into a job role which was about sales coordination, not even the hardcore sales. Right? And he looks like he clearly is not liking the sales job. Along with that, he also says that he has got good liking or interest into analysis, data interpretation, automation. So that seems to be very exciting. So, but the problem is he has not got any kind of skill in that area, and now he's wondering for what skill set, for what kind of job he should apply for. Because neither he's a hardcore sales guy, neither he is hardcore marketing guy, neither he is a hardcore marketing automation guy, right? So where his career will move on. And I think this is a very, very important career decision for anybody who's into sales and marketing domain. So let me tell you, buddy, how you should deal with this situation. It might not be very appropriate suggestion, but I could help you in navigating it. So one thing was very clear. Um, Today we are living in an age wherein the skills they matter a lot, right? And when I say skills, it is a skill which you acquire, and using that skill set, you are able to get your bread and butter. Now, I will try to help you how your career will grow in three stages or three phases, I could say. Phase one, in case you are only into sales role. So right now, as you said, you're into sales coordination. So I recommend get into the actual sales job in case provided you like it and master the skill of sales. And that skill which I'm talking about is something which you will not learn from any books. You might get guidance, but actual learning is going to come to you only when you work on that. You go in the field, talk to customers, prospects, understand the nuances behind a sale taking place. Because sales is a very important skill, and very few people are able to gather and master it. Right? So if you've got a little bit of sales acumen, you enjoy talking with people, you enjoy being with people. Along with that, you are very focused that you have to chase your targets, you have to meet your deadlines, and you know, enjoy conversing with the people. I think that's a more important skill. If you enjoy this kind of job, I personally feel be in sales is amazing. I tell you why. Another important thing. See, companies might create an amazing product. They might have an amazing service. But if they are not able to sell it, even the great product based company or services based company will collapse one fine day. So sales is the key. Sales are always called as a breadwinners for an organization. Without sales, companies cannot run, right? There's a huge demand for good sales professionals, right? If number two, if you look around yourself, all the major bigger companies, people who are heading those organizations, they are the people from sales background because the kind of learning they've gone in the field, whether it is about conversing with the customers, managing their teams, chasing the targets, taking the stress which no other department can handle that. So in that case, if you look at it, it's a very, very important skill set. If you feel you have got these skills within you, own it, enjoy it. The more you start enjoying it, trust me, I mean, there's no looking back for you. All right, this is one set. The second part, as you said about the marketing automation. Now, this particular segment is a very much, I could say, uh, individual driven. Certainly, it's like sales also. But here, you have to really keep on upgrading your skills every day in sync with the technology updates and upgrades, right? And if you're able to get into analysis or data science, or I could say marketing automation, so certainly you have to really understand the how the data works, how the data crunching can help you to take a better decisions. You have to really spend time on learning through the datas, analyzing the data, understanding the data patterns, and have the skills to derive the outcomes. This is again a very interesting and for businesses, any successful business, their entire marketing strategies, sales strategies are completely based on the data. If you look around yourself, all the companies which are really successful today, they have got very robust ecosystem of data capturing, data analyzing, and data crunching, right? So this is certainly another great area because it will help you to build up that base, and on that base, the company's fundamentals are stick, the company's growth are based out. So you can also take out the opportunity to get skilled onto the automation part of it. So this, once you learn automation, you are very much fit for the marketing roles. Because marketing departments, they need people, as on data I'm talking about. So we are in right now 2026. So today, a marketing professional or digital marketing professional is not only expected to know digital, but they are also expected to know the data as well. So they should be having the skill set of using certain database platform like Tableau or Hadoop, R Analytics, Python. If you're able to learn, you are certainly well. You can become a better strategist into the organization. Right? And the third thing is certainly the overall segment of marketing. So it is also a skill-based job role, which requires a different kind of skill sets. You have to really learn about SEO, PPC, right? Social media marketing, content creation. The plenty of things are there. So that could also be one of an area. So now you have to really pause yourself and sit for a moment and think what you enjoy doing the most, right? And whatever area you enjoy doing the most, just keep chasing it. The fundamental point is if you like something and you can spend hours of time in doing that without getting bored, is the area you should focus. All the skills are needed. These skills, what you mentioned, they all are a hard code need of an organization. Digital marketing is not going to die anytime. It might change the shape, but it is going to remain as it is. Similarly, sales. So sales and marketing are the brothers and sisters of an organization. They have to go hand in hand. All right. So I hope I am able to answer your question. So in case you got any more questions, you can certainly write me. I have given my email ID below. write me directly and I would be able to help you, assist you. Till the time, keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye.